Don't I look really attractive this morning? Look at the sunglasses. I told you I'd take you with me to the hand surgeon tomorrow when he's going to schedule the the right carpal tunnel and the right cubital tunnel. The cubital tunnel is going to be like a 3 to 4 inch incision on my elbow, and then the carpal is going to be bad too. And then when I heal from that, he's got to do the left carpal. So there's that. So I had this floater, I thought, in my right eye. When I drove to my spine guy yesterday, I noticed it was really bad. So I got an appointment with an ophthalmologist at 7:45 this morning. And he looks in my eyes, and the first thing he says is, look at this gray. I gotta get this gray covered. I can't be looking like this. So I go back there, and the first thing they want to say is, because you have diabetes. Oh, I bet it's diabetic retinopathy. And I thought, well, it hasn't been up to now, and my blood sugar's been good, so la-di-da. When he said that, he said, your eyes are really dry. I said, okay. And then he looks at him, and he's telling his little scribe, what to put in the computer, and he says, what is all this in my hair? Dang. And I brushed it today, too. Look at all that silver. Look at all that silver. It's kind of pretty, actually. So he looks in my right eye. That's the one I'm having trouble with. And he says, you got to have surgery. Same thing they did with my carpal tunnel. The same thing they said with the cubital tunnel. Yeah, you got to have surgery. And then he says, and then a week later, we will do the surgery on the other eye. I said, other eye? What are you talking about? He says, you got cataracts on both eyes. And it's the most common type of cataract, he said. And it's kind of like a film just comes over the eye. So that's what I got. So tomorrow I got to schedule some surgery. And now I got to schedule some more. And where I'm at is this open air mall right here. It's the classiest one so far in the city. I don't know, you can't see it. I've been wanting an Apple device, and Smarty Pants wouldn't let me order it online. He said, you got to go down there and see it. So I'm sitting outside the Apple store waiting for them to open. But this is where they have the Ulta, the Sephora, and the Bath and Body Works. But if I get an iPad, I think he won't let me spend any more money. So we'll see what they say at Apple. Anyway, so there's that. So I got to schedule the cervical spine for the injections. The spine guy told me that yesterday. The hand surgeon, I got to go tomorrow and schedule the cubital. And that's going to be a bad surgery. He said this one is not a bad surgery. It takes about 10 minutes, but you're there like a total of 2 hours. And he said most people don't even have any reaction to it. So I'll be the one that has a hard time, I bet you. All right. I'm making up for all those surgeries I didn't have. I said in yesterday's video that I have a surgery about once every year up until 99, and then I had 3 surgeries back to back. 3 surgeries by June of that year. That was, I'm making up for it now for all the years I didn't have surgeries. I've had over 25 total. Okay, I thought I was going to talk about the Elvis thing today. I was going to tell you that story. So, back in the day, Elvis used to buy little dogs for all the crew. Everybody got little tiny foo-foo dogs. So these 2 girls mailed themselves in a box and had it delivered, to Graceland. So Vester, who was Vernon's brother, was the guard at the gate, and he calls up to the main house and he says, Elvis, I got this big box. It says it's got dogs in it. Elvis said, I don't want any damn dogs. Take them to the pound. So when the girls heard this at the gate at Graceland, they busted out of that box pretty quick. They didn't want to go to the pound. So they said the UPS guy almost had a heart attack when he saw them busting out. So I don't know what these little things are in my hair. My hair is bothering me. Okay, so don't pay attention to that. So anyway, back when I was going to the neuro surgeon to see if they'd operate on my thoracic spine, and they said the cost-benefit analysis did not work out for it. I couldn't do it. But every time I would have a bad doctor's appointment, there'd be this song on Elvis radio called Long Black Limousine. And they don't play it very often. It's about this guy's love is killed in a car accident, and she finally came back home, but it was in a long black limousine. So that's the story. I haven't heard it. So back from the doctors after today's surgery reveal, they were playing that song. It's a curse. Every time I hear it, it's a curse. Alright, so this is that. This is that for that surgery update. Those are scheduled for May. So let's see when the hand surgeon can get in there, and when the pain guy can do the shots in the spine. Okay, stay with me. This is the way my whole year's gone. Okay, bye everybody. See you in the next one. Hopefully I'll get this hair out of my face by then. Alright, bye.